Hello, dear ladies and gentlemen. It's a great honor for me to stay right now here applying for one of the most important roles in such a wonderful country, Austria. ISIC Experience role. To be exact, I'm CVP OGX position. I was thinking a lot what should be a red line of my speech, my motivation, my ISIC vision or my strategies. And actually, I realized that the one follows from the other. That is why my speech is about harmony of these three things. How do you think, guys? What is ISIC about for you? Which main points can you distinguish which define the reality of our organization? As for me, there are three things. ISIC is about people, impact, and globality. Let me start from our quite popular phrase, ISIC is all about people. I definitely agree with it. Because from the very beginning of our engagement to the organization, we learn that it is an international platform for young people. We develop ourselves and we develop all people around. One of our main products is our leaders, which are running the organization to the extra mile. Definitely, people in ISIC are the best people. Unique individuals who are united by one goal and one spirit. I understand that each life moment, whether it is a celebration of New Year together or creation of the national strategy. But I think that for development of these Georgia's people, we need to create a strong commitment atmosphere as well as to provide a high quality education. That is why one of my main focuses for term 12-13 will be commission development and management. And for it, I'm going to launch initiatives which ensure educational level growth as well as cooperation between local committees. Let me continue with the second thing ISIC is about, our positive impact. In my opinion, it's the most valuable product of our organization. Our positive impact is about changing the world. We change lives, minds, souls and beliefs. And these changes are provided by our exchange programs. Let me tell you a short story about my own impact. A year and a half ago, I was doing an internship in Mannheim, Germany. I was working as a tutor in the kindergarten for disabled children, where I had to organize different activities. And there was a little boy, Steve. Here he is. It is sad, but his brain was totally damaged by some disease. He was able only to say randomly 20 or 30 words at all. Once we were trying to play a game, to throw a ball one to another. But after my throwing, instead of back response, he just took the ball and started to chew it. I was trying to explain him that it's wrong, but unsuccessfully. Other tutors said me, leave him alone, he's hopeless. But it was a challenge for me. I had been playing ball with him every day for 1 week, and finally he threw it me back. It was a little win for him, but for me it was one of the greatest victories. I realized three things. Firstly, our impact, our positive changes are really valuable for society. Secondly, everyone can be developed. And even if this little guy can be taught, imagine which high results can achieve such talented people as ISICers if they'll get quality education. And thirdly, I understood that patience makes wonders, and that I really like children. There are a lot of similar stories. They inspire me to work more and more in OGX. I'm applying for MCVP position considering the impact that I can make by developing of OGX direction. And for growth in our outgoing programs, I propose to launch project-based OGX. Implementation of it in Ukraine brought increase in OGX almost in half, and the US support. So I'm sure project-based OGX will be relevant for Austria, and this my second strategy will lead us to the highest results. And finally, the third thing ISIC is about for me is globality. We are the biggest youth organization, being presented in 113 countries with over 86,000 members and millions of alumni. It makes us feel in the spirit of internationality and global connection. This feeling enables us to change our vision, thinking out of the box, wider of conventional frameworks. It drives us to be always up to date, to become a really youth voice. And I'm very thankful to my NST term, which helped me to understand this globality, to change my vision of ISIC processes from the local to the national level. Moreover, during my ISIC life, I've got a lot of true friends from different countries. I'm sure each of us can present kind of this friend's mouth. Yeah, it's mine. Where we can easily see us connected to different corners of the world. Isn't it a true globality? And I'm totally sure that we must use our global network for reaching our goals. That is why, as my third focus, I see establishing of national and LC2LC cooperations. This strategy will ensure our prompt realization and high quality of traineeship conditions, which will lead to strengthening of ISIC brand among stakeholders. Summarizing a fourth step, I believe that my strategies of commission development, project-based OGX, and establishment of national and LC2LC cooperations will lead ISIC in Austria to the great success. And these are not empty words, because my strategies are following directly from my vision, and I will do my best to bring them to reality. And now, I'm standing here being totally self-confident and feeling my passion to win these elections for the sake of myself and of all the country. Definitely, I and ISIC in Austria together have no other way than to win. Thank you guys. Wish you good luck.